Hello, welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday and we are here to chit chat. How are you all doing? This week has been a rough week for me. How was it for you? I have so many things going on this week. However, I am still here. You might notice that some days we have missing videos. That was because I was totally, out of commission. I couldn't get a chance to finish my videos. But right now it's Sunday Chit Chat, and coming in the week, we are getting back to our normal schedule. So it's good to see you all. Some of you have been, missing in action. We have our Zoom Friday night, and it was really interesting. Like, if you have not been joining our Zoom, guys, you are really missing out. And we're not saying that because we want you to come over. We're really saying that because you are missing out. Very interesting topic, and really fun debating and really getting to know each other. So if you want to be a part of our Zoom set, we have I think over 70 or so members, people that sign up for the Zoom, but for some reason we are not getting you all on. We do know because of time difference, there are many of you who might be living in a different time zone. But if you can find the time on a Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, come on over and join our Zoom, because you are really missing out. Now we are actually cleaning up, so let's talk about our channel. We have a few things going on the channel that we want you all to be aware of. Whenever I post a sponsorship video, guys, support your girl by watching the sponsorship video. I notice most time when I post those kind of videos, you do not watch. However, in order for us to bring you content and to, keep us going, we do need additional funding, which we normally get from sponsorship videos. When you go watch the sponsorship video, do not just watch like the one we post this morning. When the show is over, support your girl and go watch the video. Don't watch 1 or 2 minutes, because I do see how long you watch the videos when I go in. The first set of people that goes on the videos, if you watch a minute or 2, then the system do not circulate the video, because once you click off that early, it means that it's not good. So if you are a die-harded supporter of this channel, we're just asking you to watch the entire video. So find the time when you have the time to watch it, or even if you're playing it and let it run out, but do not just watch a minute or 2 and click off. Not good for the channel and not good for the sponsorship video. Whenever I post the sponsorship videos, guys, support your girl, support the channel by watching those also. Not only the facial videos, because everything combines is what makes the channel what it is. Now, with that out of the way, Margaret, how's your throat feeling? Love the burnt orange top, one of my favorite colors, and thank you so much. It is actually a, what am I wearing today? I am actually wearing a, what do you call it? A lounger, an easy lounger. Like, it's as a matter of fact, I could stand up. Don't be alarmed if I stand up. It's like a full suit of clothing that you can actually hang around in the house with, or you can go grocery. I went grocery shopping this morning, and honestly, this is not even anything expensive. Believe it or not, I bought this off of Amazon. If you're interested in it, I can put the link in the description when I am done. And I think I paid something like 20 something dollars. Not expensive at all, but it suits the time, the climate. Let's see who else is here. Margaret, how is your throat feeling? And Maya, I didn't see the link in the description box for this morning. All right, so most likely they don't send out the link. So let me tell you what is going on. I don't post a couple of videos this week. It means that the views goes down. When the views goes down, then the link don't get sent out early enough. However, your girl also posted the link about an hour ago, just came in from the grocery store. And Pauline, see, I totally forget to send you a jumper. So you need to Come on over, come on down. All right, so let's move on. We are here to talk about skincare. Jill, I know you watch the video. There are certain people that I know is gonna watch the entire videos. That's a given. That's a given. Makeup. Some of you might not be interested in makeup. The makeup video we post this morning is a sponsorship video. All right, watch it still for your girl. Support your girl by watching the sponsorship videos, so that when next month come and we having our giveaway and stuff like that, we have enough funds to take care of all of that. Candy Crush. I like to play Candy Crush, and Candy Crush, welcome. Maya, didn't see the link. Taryn, the makeup said not available when I watch it. Oh, really now? That's okay. So I really gonna go and check that out. Sometimes the system, now that they start to advertise their own stuff, they like to, but definitely the link should be active. But I'm gonna check it out to make sure that there's no itch or glitch on the link. Sharon Tori, welcome to the live chat. Alice Day, welcome. Erica Bailey, hi Erica. How are you? And Royal, I think you're new. Royal Cassie, welcome. How are you doing? So what we're talking about, Magdalene, welcome. Hi Jason, how are you? Karen, Modasil, Brooklyn, New York. Erica, Razi. I feel like I haven't seen Razi for a while. Welcome. Marine French, welcome. You guys are missing our Zoom. You need to come on over. Keisha, Bella, and the list goes on. So what we're going to talk about today, we are going to take your question, of course, about any minor skincare issues, and we're going to talk about remedies, natural remedies that can help to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines, upper lip wrinkles, forehead wrinkles, laugh lines, and also the jawline. Guess who the cat dragged in? Inga K. Yes, Ingaki, I haven't seen you for months, but I'm just glad to see you back. Welcome. Aminia, welcome. And so Rosie, got some message, got same message, product not available. All right, Rosie, so we are definitely gonna check that out because the product should be available to you all. All right, so thank you for that, and I like that kind of a feedback. I didn't go and check, so and maybe depending on where you're watching from, not sure, but as soon as the show is over, we're gonna fix that issue, and then I'll figure out if depend on your location, if the product is not available to you. But as I said, it should be. And Terrence, what a bit about the makeup. Okay, so Terrence was the one who got the first comment. So what are you doing this week, guys? If you are celebrating Thanksgiving, do you do your shopping already? I did that this morning. I went to the grocery. I don't like the crowd. I don't like the the supermarket. Starting tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the supermarket is gonna be crazy. So I like to go like pretty early, get my little thing, even though some supermarket don't really stock some of the things that they should stock like pretty early. Like it take me a long time to find cranberry sauce, like a very long time, like it's not up from, but I guess by tomorrow all of that is out. And if you are wondering what I'm talking about, it's Thanksgiving here in America on Thursday. So I personally do Thanksgiving dinner. What I wish I could do for you this year is the phlegm. Yes, Pauline, did I get it right? The Thanksgiving dinner, like my preparation, but I try to see. I'll see if I could get a few of the dishes done. All right, now that is out. Merit, I've been busy trying to make a Christmas present. So you're like an early bird. You prep things pretty early. Oh, you're making stuff. Who on this channel knit? If you like knit stuff, you give a little comment. Shireen, want to use Khichi, what to use for uneven skin tone? Again, grapeseed oil with what? All right, we're going to get into that. We're going to tell you how to get your skin to look good. And then we are going to tell you how to get that skin tone to be even. Makeup Forever, welcome. Now, if you're new to Sunday Chit Chat, this is what we do. We chit chat. We talk about the topic, but we also chit chat. This is the time I get to you know, reach out to my subscribers. This is the time I get to chit chat with them. This is the time I get to answer their questions. And this is the time that I get to be myself. So if you're new here, a warm welcome. Yes, you can ask as many questions as you want while we share some info on the topic and just interact. So if don't get bored, if I'm just calling out names and all of that, these people watch this channel religiously, and it's all fair for me to acknowledge them. And that is the reason why Sunday Chit Chat was created in the first place. So Claudia is a knitter. All right. So because I am looking for some knitting stuff. Okay. All right. All right. Let's talk about the topic. Wrinkles. How many of you struggle with forehead wrinkles? If you're watching and you are struggling with forehead wrinkles, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and comment and let us know. Also, if you're watching and you didn't thumbs the video up as yet, go ahead and thumbs the video up. That is how we support and you support the channel. I love to crochet, and that's from Sharon Torrey. I do a little crocheting years ago. I could make the chain, like, you know, anything with the chain, that's the beginning. That's the first step to crocheting. You do that chain, and then you can add 10 more chain to it. And then there's some other little step that I can actually do. I haven't done that for a long time, but I notice a lot of people are turning back to knitting and crocheting ever since we actually was struggling with a COVID. So forehead wrinkles. If you have forehead wrinkles, comment. Forehead wrinkles is a bye-bye. I honestly don't understand. And this might sound far-fetched. I don't know how I don't have forehead wrinkles. I guess maybe because I don't talk with my face. And I get a lot of, I'm going to say a lot of rude comments sometimes on my channel about my forehead. Like, girl, who you think you're fooling? Like, definitely, that's some facelifting, skin tightening thing going on, and you're saying is your natural remedies. I don't have forehead wrinkles, and I don't know how. I don't have them at this age. I do, however, take care of my skin, and I massage my skin religiously. But whenever people make comment about me not having wrinkles on my forehead, I myself is looking and be like, but wait a minute, for real though, what happened? Shouldn't I at least at my age now have a little bit of a wrinkle or something like this? I don't know. I just don't have it. I don't have frown line either. Never ever put any form of an injection on my face. And I'm tired these days, so I'm thinking that maybe I should start to get something. And when I'm trying to do it, I have to make it. But not everyone is this lucky. And I don't know if it's have anything to do. I'm not even going to say it's gene or anything like that. I know people in my family at my age do have a lot of wrinkles going on. So maybe the natural remedies are really, really working. But to you get yourself at rest, there's no Botox going on or facelifted. It's all 100% natural. All right. Please don't listen. No, I'm not. I got, if you do YouTube, and to be honest, for those of you ladies out there watching my channel, you can actually start your own channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason, you could start a channel. We could do a teamwork together. Definitely would support that. And you have to have thick skin. And there's no way around that. You definitely have to have thick skin. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody's going to like your content. Not everybody's going to like where you're from. Not everybody's going to like just the way you speak. And when I just started my YouTube channel, I get a lot of backlash of the way I speak. However, I started the channel to be me. So it's me. Never expected to be the stage that it is at right now, but I started it to be myself. And at first I was a little like, you know, oh, they criticize and blah, blah, blah. But now I am sticking to my guns. I started to be myself. And this is where I am 100%. For people that know me, you know that I'm 100% myself on my channel. I don't have the time to put on, and I don't have the time to take off. I don't have the time to come on here sometimes with my lashes touching the floor. I like to put on a little lashes sometimes. Yes, but guess what, guys? If I don't have the time to put it on, I'm coming on just like that. My nails don't need to get done. I'm coming on like that. It's called life. It's called life. And no, I'm not preaching today, okay? We're going to talk about the wrinkles and fine lines, but sometimes we need to check ourselves. They put it on and they showing off and they carry on. It's not your girl. Never ever have and never will, okay? I am being myself. My little, here right now look a little mess. It need like flat ironing out and all of that kind of stuff. I don't get the time to do that. I'm coming on here. I'm talking to my people. I'm talking to you guys, and this is what makes me happy. 100% myself. All right, so band covers my lines, LOL, unless it is windy. All right, so we're going to give a really quick, hi, short lady, see, welcome. Let me give you a really, really quick tip for forehead wrinkles. A natural ingredient that you can use that will have to smooth those wrinkles out really fast is papaya. And I have several videos on my channel using the papaya. Why the papaya work on the forehead wrinkles so well, I don't know. But I do know that it works. I think it's all about the enzyme and all of that. And how I like to make it for the forehead wrinkles, I like to mix it with cornstarch. It is one remedy that I use over and over and over. And I also share the recipes, several different combinations on the channel, and people tend to find that it works. So we take it and we run with it, because when you use it, you see result. You mix that papaya, if you can get it, that is, and you mix it with the cornstarch. The way to make the cornstarch is to have the hot water, make it thicken up nicely, then you puree that papaya, you put it in there, and you slap it on the face like that, especially the forehead. You leave it, you let it sit for 30 minutes. If you have more time, go ahead, you leave it on, and then you rinse it off. When you rinse it off, you apply some vitamin A rich oils, like some cacao oil, some rosehip oil, whatever it is you have, and you massage it on your forehead. The trick, I think, for forehead wrinkles is to constantly massage the forehead. And when you massage the forehead, you can massage it this way or you can massage it that way, but you just keep massaging the forehead. When you divide the forehead like this, you're going to have a massa muscle right here, and you're going to have the other side right there. So once you know that the muscles are right here, this is what you work on. So you can do this way. And someone was asking me once, when you do it that way, how is the lines gonna disappear? But you're actually boosting a circulation, and then you do this way, up, 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 up. And if you practice to do this all the time, like make it become second nature, every time you apply your facial products, you just do the forehead, it will help tremendously, along with tightening and firming the skin. And I have some marking in my forehead, and if you look, you could see those. I have about 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 marking. Those not gonna go away, and those doesn't even matter. I like to see them there. Would not like to get rid of them, to be honest. And even if I'm doing my forehead, I would like to work around them, and that is because those signify my granny. Yes, so it's a long story. Some of you hear the story already, so I won't go over it, but those stay right there. So if you see, once I made a video and a lady was like, oh my goodness, do you know you have some little dents in your forehead? When I just started out, and this is exactly how I laughed when I saw it. And I actually came on the channel like the following Sunday, and then I give the whole story about these dents in my forehead. Love them. At first I was like, oh my goodness, my forehead, but now I actually like seeing them, and it's for a reason. Sharina, great genes, healthy food, great attitude. You are amazing, and thank you for that. Tamara Johnson, welcome to the live. And Merit, I have those lines, 11 lines too, and this is the frown line right here. How many of you really frown a lot? And do you really think that is because you frown a lot why you have these lines? Facial expression. Facial expression. Facial expression contribute a lot. Look, I have a friend that speak with her face, and I said, and the people and like and she have a whole lot of lines in her forehead, and she do have the frown line. So I also think that people that do speak with their face and use all the muscles in their face when they're speaking, their eyes, their forehead, and all of that are prone to wrinkles on the forehead. But definitely, you massage it, do skin tightening facial mask, and it will help to smooth and get your skin to look good. Everything take dedication. Jason, I was very close to the Eiffel Tower tonight. Margaret, I could show you. I go back home right now, unfortunately. Also, Margaret want to see the Eiffel Tower. And anyway, let me get out of Margaret and Jason business, okay? I need to stay away out of my subscriber business. Claudia, there's a lot of facial expression in fitness. Yes, yes, yes. Sarah, happy Sunday, Chichi from Norway. Norway, a place that I want to go. I have a friend living there, and I'm going to say the name. Her name is Merit, and she's an artist. And I'm saying this Sarah that you probably know who I'm talking about. She's an artist, and she paints all these amazing painting. It's not painting. She used pencil, okay? It's pencil painting with, color, but she mostly focused on the feminine, masculine organs. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. But yes, if you have any idea who I'm talking, you can look her up. It's Merit. I'm giving you the first name only, but I tell you about the painting, the drawing with pencil drawing. So very, very, very famous now. And like about a couple years ago, I personally told her that she was gonna be famous, and it's the truth. When I first saw her painting or drawings, I was like, oh my goodness, you're gonna be famous. At the time, she didn't believe it, and now she is really famous. Norway, go check her out. Merit is her first name, and I don't get permission to think that's why I stop at the first name. But if you're from Norway, you probably have a fair idea because our stuff is all over, and she do have a lot of shows. All right, so we are moving on. We are talking about forehead wrinkles, under eyes wrinkles. This is also a popular one. How many of you have under eye wrinkles? Under eye wrinkles, comment. All right, so today's video is about the forehead wrinkles, which we just mentioned. How many of you are struggling with sagging jawline? If you're struggling with sagging jawline, when we talk about sagging jawline, normally my jawline gets a little saggy when I gain weight. Right now, my weight, this is the heaviest I've been. Pauline C might say something different, but believe it or not, this is the heaviest that I have been. I have never been anywhere over 170 pounds. Like it's like I'm huge. I feel like I'm huge because I didn't, grow up with this kind of weight. But anyway, let me give you all and this is a quick story. I went somewhere in the week. And where I went, I'm not going to say where I went because I don't want you all to be like, oh my goodness, yeah. But anyway, where I went, I got a chance to meet a lot of family members that I have not seen in years. And when I'm talking about years, I'm not talking about 5 years. I'm talking about some people I haven't seen them in like 20, 30 years. But an occasion arose that we all have to be there, and family members were like coming out of everywhere, like from all over, like they come from all over to be at this place, which I'm not going to say right now. And girl, I'm telling you, girl, guys, I look good. And self-praise. No, praise. But yeah, I know I do have a little thing going. I gain my weight, which sometimes I'm a little uncomfortable with and all of that. But when I see some of my family members, and I'm not saying my family members look, because they're all, the type that put a lot of effort into the way they look. And yes, they do. A lot of them do have have the nice hairstyle and, the nice clothes. And this is the truth, it's Sunday Chit Chat, and this probably should be in Zoom, but I'm chatting a lot today. Don't know why. Maybe because I just had breakfast. But I'm just saying these things to go back to talking about taking care of yourself. And I'm just shocked that some people look so much older. Some people don't really look that older, but some people are like really, really big, and some people belly are like out there, and it's just a lot. But I love them. It's my family, and yeah, that's what we all are. You know, we tend to change as we age, but it's also good to age gracefully. So I do actually introduce some of them that I haven't seen for years to come on over and watch my channel, because I need some of them to start, you know, like, you know, prepping up their face a little bit more, because I personally think that sometimes that it doesn't matter what you wear. And this is me now, guys. You don't have to go by what I'm saying. This is just me, and this is just my own opinion. I feel like when your face look right, your skin look right, and you comb your hair, most of the time it doesn't matter. Your clothes don't have to be expensive. You look good when you put all those little things together. You look good. Your presentation, your face, the way your face look, and all of that. It could swing, you know, and you could put on something as big as this, like this what I'm wearing. Yeah, I bought it as big. I'm thinking I'm extra large, but I realize I'm not extra large. So when I bought extra large stuff, it's just be hanging on me like this, but I'm wearing it, and because I feel like I'm so big. But what I was just trying to say is that you need to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself regardless of your age, because you don't know when the time gonna come when you have to meet all the in-laws, all the family members that you haven't seen for years, and then you look a little run down. Or anyway, guys, it's good to take care of you. Facial massages. So Sarah's sagging jawline. And who else is here with sagging jawline? If you have sagging jawline, comment. Juliana, hi. Massaging is an antidote to these forehead lines. It's really, really help reduce or extradicate it. Definitely, definitely, definitely a must. Michelle, Chichi, I have them a dimple on each side. I like dimples. I have them a dimple. If you have dimples, that's okay. Dimple was, when I was younger, dimple was the thing. I actually have, and I'm going to say this because we're doing skincare on this channel. I actually have, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, you have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, okay? I know a lot of people, but, and I would say, yeah, they're friends, but I don't have a lot of close friends, okay? To sum it up, okay? All right, so this person, with, for me, looking at this person looked quite fine, very, very tall, and elegant. Like when she put her clothes on, she's so elegant. It's like really exotic looking, like really, really nice. But she's not comfortable with herself because she feel like she have a more masculine look to her, and she went and put 2 dimples in. It's the truth, guys. Did you all know that you could get dimples if you want dimples? So, as I said, when I was growing up, dimple was the thing. And if you agree with me, guys, comment. Who know that dimple used to be the thing? Like, a lot of people find dimples on the face to be extremely, like, attractive. So if you have dimples, love them, okay? Love your dimples. I personally like to see dimples when someone smiles, and the dimples there. I like to see that. Now, if you look at my face today, you're going to be asking a question about Botox. Look at my face. My face is normally like that, but I did use this machine that I feature on the channel this week. And I think it also, it really do a good job. It's a facial massaging technique, and we do enhance, and we do support you, the help of massaging tools and stuff like that on this channel. And that is the reason why I share that massaging tool that a lot of you guys didn't even watch the video. So you need to go and watch the video, but I still prefer to use my hands. But that tool that we use for the facial, oh, it's not out as yet. Okay, sorry guys, the video is not up as yet. But anyway, it's coming. And Margaret was reminding me that I promised to, I shared the tool a couple of weeks ago, and Margaret was reminding me that I said I was going to come and talk about it. So hopefully this week, the video will be out. I totally didn't realize that it wasn't posted as yet. But yeah, I use it and it's kind of nice, but it's a little on the pricey side. To be honest, it's a sponsored video, so make sure that you watch it and support your girl. But the honest truth is the tool do work. All right, so we are moving on to the jawline. If you have sagging jawline, if you take your hand and you go right to your hair temple and you pull it along, that line all the way to the other side, you're going to feel that jawbone right down there. Now, when you are trying to get rid of this jawline, you're trying to tighten it up. Like you go get a facial done, not a facial, a facelift done. What is going to happen? This is what they're going to do to down there. They're going to do that to it. Okay, lift the skin and tighten it, and you're going to have this kind of a look, which I won't say anything bad about it. But if you're like me, you want to do it yourself, then you're going to use some skin tightening facial mask. I talk about this once on my channel, and I'm going to share something back in the older days. And yes, I'm going to use my facial mask to show you something. This is how people used to tighten their jawline. I think they used to tighten the head right here. And they used to go to sleep with it. Ladies, like the fashionable ladies, they're trying to keep the jawline nice, tight, and firm. Things don't really change, you know, guys. From centuries ago, women especially tried to look younger and fresher. And that is why now today, we are the lucky ones where they perfect a lot of things that we could now get them to use as second nature. But these ladies were trying all kind of things to have themselves looking good. So they used to tie that string, a thing like this, and tie it on the head top to keep it in place. Do I think it worked? Of course I think it worked. I really, really do think it worked because it do keep it in place. However, that is how the facial mask come in. It helped to tighten. So you apply the mask on your skin and you leave it there and it tighten that skin, and then you release it. It keep it in place. It's almost like a cast that you're wearing, like, you know, when you go, you get your hands, you know, little out of place, and they put that cast on it to keep it all set. It's the same thing when you use a skin tightening facial mask. It helps to tighten that skin, but that alone is not going to help the sagging jawline. 90% of us age while we start to see the sagging jawline. The next big culprit, which is a real big culprit, is weight. When you lose weight. And the next one, which is the top of the top, is the collagen. When you lose the collagen, that's when your skin start to sag. So what are you going to do to help it? You are going to massage it, do the skin tightening mask, and then you're going to massage it to boost the circulation. And you're going to eat a diet that is rich in collagen. And there's no way around that unless you're going to go and get that facial lift done. Now, what's a good mask to tighten the jawline? I would say any form of a clay mask. I like those for the jawline, especially clay such as Fuller's Earth, green clay. And I know some of you are going to be like, we do not have clay. The next best thing is now my newfound favorite, and that is the cornstarch. And someone was mentioning like regular starch. The potato starch and the egg white is another good remedy that you can use to tighten the jawline. Now, most of the time when I make facial masks, I would show you all to apply it over the face. But you need to also know that if you don't want to mask up the rest of your face, you can actually just apply your mask from your upper lips right here, go all the way down if you're focusing on the chin, the jawline, and also the chin right area right here. Like now I have an extra pound on and I could touch mine like that. I like when mine is more like that. Definite acetic clay, yes, that's another good one. Hi, purple, welcome. Now, Brina, people still doing that. I see them all the time. Thank you so much for that, because yes, it's beauty. It's all about beauty and keeping things in place. Now, what normally when I put a facial mask on my skin, guys, and I'm sharing a live demonstration, I talk a lot, and that is because I need you all to know how to use the product, how to use the remedy. But my if you're home and you're doing it and you're doing a skin tightening mask, little to no talking once you apply it on the skin, so you keep it in place. Okay, little to no talking. I don't stress that a lot on the channel, but it's also very, very good. And you can actually use a facial mask and go with the old school. The mask is there, and if you want even more active result, you put that there and you keep it in place. But a good skin tightening mask for the jawline is normally a good clay mask, because it make a good thick cast that can hold the jawline in place. Very, very good. Egg white and potato starch, or you can use the acetic clay. She said you can use the fuller's earth, or you can use the cornstarch and make a mask. We have a wide variety on the channel that you can actually go and try. Taryn, I saw someone on social media using that around their face. So see what I mean? It is still very, very much there. Now, Maxine, I watched the one for hair removal and I like it. Now, that's another sponsor video for the hair removal. Now, normally that sponsor video, I can keep it real with you guys. Is that good? Believe it or not, yes. If you have chin hair, because you guys know I'm not going to come here and BS you guys. And even if I have to do a sponsor video and I have to talk up the product, you know, when I come on my live chat, I'm going to keep it real. It is good. It is good. It is just like you're doing a laser. However, I personally don't recommend it, and that is why I made my video like that. I don't recommend it for the rest of the body, like, you know, the way you got to use it. You want to do all of that and all of your legs and all of that. I don't support that. If you are a type of person that, you know, want to do the underarms, 100% I support it with that device. But when it comes on to you ladies out there with your chin ear that you're struggling to, and you cannot afford to go and do laser treatment, and you know you're doing the turmeric and all of that, and yes, it's coming back after a while, but you want something to help along, the gadget work. It work, but you got to know how to use it. You got to follow it to a T, and you use it. You do it just like you do your you know, your regular facial thing, and then you just do it, and it's good. I use it. I tried it, and it's good, and that is the reason why I endorse it. The pricing, I have a discount code that you can use if you have the fun, and you can get, especially for those who struggle with chin hair. You're the people that I'm talking to. The chin hair people, that helps. Like it really works, and you can have it forever. So I didn't pay for mine because they sent it over for me to do a review. They were, you know, rushing me for it, and I didn't allow them to rush me because I want to know if I support the device before I came on here. So if I put something out like that and tell you that yes, I endorse it, I do endorse that chin hair gadget that we share on the channel. You just work. Love it for the chin. If you want to use it on your armpit, you can use it on the armpit. And also, if you want to use it like on the bikini area, for those of you who'd like that, I would also suggest, you know, endorse it for that area. The entire, like the legs and stuff like that, no, because it's just a little thing right there. And to me, rubbing it down, but those area, 100%. Is there a video to show how to do it? Yes, the video is there on the channel. We posted this week. For those of you who missed our lineup of videos this week, go back and watch those videos. Not a lot because I missed a few days, but come tomorrow, we're back up and running, and you guys gonna help me to get the videos them up and running by watch them. When you click on the very first set of people that is watching the videos, you watch them to the end. All right, so we're just talking about, in case you're just joining, we're talking about chin, facial, sagging jawline, forehead wrinkles, upper lip wrinkles. How many of you struggle with upper lip wrinkles? If you have upper lip wrinkles, comment. I tend to get a lot of email about that. I missed 4 weeks of everything. I know, because I realized you weren't around. Maxine, chin hair is a problem for me. And chin hair is something else. And the sideburns. Some people have the sideburns. And some people even have hair in their chest. Some female have a little hair right here, like a little patch. That gadget is also good for that. Margaret, are needles involved with the facial hair machine, or it's just a laser? It's just a laser, no form of a needle. However, when you put it on and you do that click, you do feel a little. So it have different levels, like it have level 1, level 2, up to level 5 for certain kind of skin type. You just go with just level, don't go above like my skin type, and below you just go with level 3. You don't go above it, but it really works. No needles. No needles, it's just the laser. And believe it or not, it's like you have your laser at home. I was really, really shocked, to be honest. I noticed it was all about when they reach out to me. I was like, I'm gonna come on here and convince you people, about the laser little gadget, like. But then when I got it for myself and I like had it there, and then I let me really try this, and I tried it, and I see that, whoo, it's good for the chin area, and that is how there comes the video, and that is how it is. All right, so sorry for your loss, purple, and that was something that yeah, anyway, sorry for your loss, and hope you're doing better on in there, and it get better with time. All right, so Sharon, I do have upper lip wrinkles. For those of you with upper lip wrinkles, I have a question to ask you, and be honest, do you smoke? Because a lot of time people think that it's only smokers who have their upper lip wrinkles like that. No, 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 no. There's other factors that can cause your lip on the upper lip to look all wrinkled. I don't have, however, I have buff teeth. So I don't know if my teeth was a little more in, if I would start to see wrinkles there. But your teeth also support your upper lips. So for most buff teeth people like myself, you're not gonna see those wrinkles at an early age, because the teeth is gonna keep it, your upper lip all nice and like mine. But for some people who don't have that, it could start to show early. However, if you smoke a lot, you might find that you have those upper lip wrinkles. Who else is here with upper lip wrinkles? Also, dry lips contribute. Dry lips. Your lips get dry, and because down here kind of draw up like that's so dry, it shows the upper wrinkles on the lips. Age is another factor. Age, when you start to get older, the first place on the face that start to show, and I have them, and I'll show them to you. If you want to judge someone's age, start to look at right here. You see right here at your mouth? Right in this little corner here, you start to see someone age from right here, and you start to see a person age from the crow's feet right here. So the first thing you're going to notice when a person is aging is, doesn't matter how young the person look. Like, you come to me and you look at me and you're like, oh my goodness, you don't look 70. I'm just saying something, you don't look 70. Look here, this could tell if I'm starting to reach the 70. Natural face, that is. I'm not talking about when you get all those Botox and fillers done. I'm talking about natural. You're going to notice. And honestly, I don't know why I don't have them. I really don't know. And sometimes people want me to feel guilty that I don't have it at my age, but I don't have it. I take care of my skin. I don't have it. Okay. But anyway, this is where you look, and you're going to see, and take a look at those newscaster. Those are the people that it's so obvious. You're going to see the lines going right here and down here. This is the one I personally have. And you're going to see the little lines, about 3 to 4 lines going downwards right at the side of your face. You don't get those lines until you're like in your 40s upwards. Okay, you don't get that. See them? Somewhere there. However, if you are in an environment where you're totally stressed and what you call like odd life or whatever, some people might get them early. But see mine there showing, no matter what I do, you're going to see those 2 lines. That's age line right there, and it falls right below your laugh lines, and that is a sign that you can stare someone in the face no matter how young they look, and if you see those 2 little lines, you could tell that that person is over 40. Start to take a note of it, and you will definitely see what I am talking about. Yes, Claudia, and I know you somebody was gonna pick that up. So wait, you're 70. I need to anyway, that was just a number I throw out there, and I'm so happy you're taking note that I said 70. But no, I'm not 70. I just use a number. So upper lips, how do you get rid of the upper lips? First, if you're a smoker, you think about it. Do you want your upper lips to continue to be like that because it's smoking? Or do you want to just toss? I don't normally tell people what to do, to be honest. So I'm not going to come on this channel and I'm not going to be telling you like, if you smoke, don't smoke. You got to make that decision for yourself, to each his own. Okay, but when it comes down to your upper lips and you find those wrinkles, you also have to make the decision whether you want to keep them or you want to lose them. What you do, you cut back on things that causing the upper lips to look wrinkles. One, you massage. It's don't go away. You're gonna massage the upper lips. The next thing, the same skin tightening mask that you use for your chin, you can use on your upper lips. How do you massage the upper lips? The same way you massage the forehead. You do it like this, the same way. Now it's going to land right in the laugh lines. So if you want to, you could do it like this, stop at the laugh line, go around and come back and pull up the face. You can do that. Make sure to keep your lips hydrated, moisturized, because when the lips is cracked, it look like this, it draw up. My lips too crack, and it emphasize the wrinkles on the upper lips even more. But whatever mask you're using on your face, don't forget to put it over that upper lips. And guess what? Pay attention when you're using your facial products, especially your vitamin A products. Make sure to dab it on the upper lips. If you start to take note of your upper lips, if you have wrinkle on the upper lips, that is how you're going to get rid of it. But if you don't pay it any mind, like you just think that, oh, you do your face and you don't concentrate on it, it's going to keep going. So take care of that upper lips, because it do age you. When you have that wrinkle on the upper lips, it also show your age. And you can get rid of it, but you got to dedicate yourself to massaging it, doing the skin tightening, and making sure to have your lips looking all hydrated. Curtis, OMG, I tried your serum last night, honey and glycerine one, and my skin was amazing all day today. And I'm glad for this comment, because sometimes people don't realize that these things work. And you have a really, really nice picture right there. Tell us about your lips. You have no form of, anyway, let's move on. And yeah, those are some amazing lips. No form of wrinkles. Unbreakable. I see the upper lip, or let's get to this one. I see the upper lip wrinkles. I don't smoke. I'm 48 years old, but look older. Now, unbreakable people, you're one of our faithful subscriber on this channel. And guess what? We're going to get rid of those upper lips, wrinkles, and we also going to get you to look younger than your age. So you need to continue to watch this show, this video, this channel, and you're also going to watch our new channel, the ALESMAXii. There's a lot of things that goes hand in hand. Sometimes you think that you look older and you absorb in it. You don't need to absorb in it. You need to tell yourself, listen, I ain't going to look older than my age anymore. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Cecilia is not here on our live chat today, but Cecilia is one of our subscribers that have some really motivating stuff to tell us. You know, she just get up and decide that, listen, I want to look good and I'm going to look good. And she did our 25-day skincare challenge. After the 25-day skincare challenge, she was glowing. Do not ever think that you look older. And if you feel like you look older than your age, do something about it. And this is something that you're going to do. You're going to do it for you. Start out. You don't need a lot of money to look younger. And that is the beauty of it. On this channel, there's so many variety of stuff that you can do to, you know, tips that we share that can help you to look younger, but you got to want it for yourself. The first thing you need to do if you're trying to look younger is to work on your skin. The next thing you need to do is to work on your hair. If you have not done anything to your hair for a long time, get up and do something to it. Whether you're going to put a wig on, or you're going to cut it in a hairstyle, or you're going to put some weave on, or you're going to wear your natural hair, but you're going to make sure it's shaped in a certain kind of way, or you're going to make sure it twists in a certain kind of way, or you're going to wear it as an afro, but you're going to make sure it blow out. Just get up and do something. Do your face. First of all, you get a lot of confidence when you start taking care of your skin, and that is no joke. Okay, you get a lot of confidence. You start to just do that facial by what we do on the channel in our 25-day skincare challenge. You start to just do your facial massage, you do your facial steaming. Before you know it, you're doing the facial mask. Before you know it, nobody can talk to you because you start to feel yourself. Then you get your hair done. And as I said earlier, when it comes on to clothes, you don't have to wear the fanciest of the fanciest clothes. You just have to put your face and your hair together and put on whatever you have, and you're good to go. Okay, you are good to go. And continue watching, because we are, and if you don't mind, send us a picture. We're going to get you to look younger than your age, and not only to look younger than your age, but to feel younger than your age. And a lot of times, sometimes you guys come on, you watch like these channel and stuff like that. You're like, oh no, she's already out there, blah, blah. We create this channel so that you can feel good about yourself in the comfort of your home, regardless of where you are and regardless of your pocket. And once you can believe in yourself and start to take care of yourself, then others around you will see the glow and you are good to go. Sharon, my rosehip oil is so orange. It make my skin orangey for a little while. Is it normal? Yes. A good rosehip oil, a very, very good rosehip oil is orange. Really strong orange like flaxseed oil. And use it with a carrier oil, okay? Use it with a carrier oil since it's making your skin, but that's a good one. However, I don't know what brand, and I hope people don't put any form of a dye in it, but from my experience, I know the best one that you can find is very, very orangey, because the honest truth, the rose hip is really orangey, red, so that is why it is that color. But if it's orange that is going to stain your skin, it could be a red flag. It shouldn't have any form of a stain because it's not oil. So check the label and make sure someone not getting over because they know that it's supposed to be like that. You know how some of these brands are. But as I said, a good one do have that bright orange color. Dilute it with some, you know, any carrier oil, rapeseed oil, olive oil, you name it. And check out the label, because we make sure that there's no dye, but a good one do have a strong orange color. All right, Sharon, mine is clear, so I use like 3. Okay, so see purple, hers is clear. And when I see, personally for me, when I see the rosehip oil looking too clear, I always feel it's not, something is wrong, because it's supposed to have a more of an orangey look. The good rosehip oil. So if it's like really clear, check to see if it's mixed with another oil. But a true rosehip oil do have the orange color. All right. Ilma, I feel more confident on my face now. I can go without makeup. So who I was talking to just now, take a look. Ilma is also one of our subscriber. That was a little, you know, shy, just a little facial, was like, you know, I don't feel like my face is what I want it to be. She joined our 25-day skincare challenge, and now, and guess what? We're not saying that because she comment this. We're saying that because she came on our live show and we see how her skin is and how confident she is. So definitely keep watching and start taking care of you. So I forget, my friend, thank you for your recommendation, knowledge, re-earth tea tree. Oh, okay, I know what you guys talking about. All right, so I just found out last night and instantly tried the serum, but what's your favorite remedy for under eye wrinkles? All right, for under eye wrinkles, and most of my subscribers know this, anything you use for dark under eye circles, you can use it for your under eye wrinkles. However, along with my I don't know if I have a favorite when it comes on to under eye wrinkles. I have a favorite for dark under eye circles. Now, under eye wrinkles, I use any mixture that I make for my under eyes, because the trick is what goes in. And for wrinkles, you need antioxidant. I like to use green tea under my eyes, and I like to make that green tea with aloe vera gel, mix it up, and you know, add some vitamin A, or like the same rosehip oil that we're talking about. I also have an oil that I've been using a lot. I share it on the channel, and this is the Kiwi Oil. Nowadays, I like to mix that in my aloe vera gel, and you know, put a little bit of a rosehip oil and the cucumber seed oil, and I use that for my under eyes as my under eye moisturizer. The trick with the under eye wrinkles is to massage just like the rest of your face, but you don't do a rub. What we do, we teach you how to dab it under. You can dab back to forth to back, blah, 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 or whatever you're using. You do that, you do the dabbing, and you apply, and don't make it dry under there. Always have a moisturizer under there. So definitely, I don't think I have a favorite. However, I have favorite ingredient that I use to make stuff for my under eyes, like the aloe vera and green tea, two main ingredient. And now I can't get enough of the kiwi oil, which is rich in K vitamins and also rich in vitamin C, good for wrinkles and fine lines, and good for lightening and brightening the under eyes. And definitely check out our 25 days skin care challenge, and you will definitely learn way more about your under eyes. All right, any question? Claudia, I find that my organic rosehip oil is slightly more orange than my 100 percent natural. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. I find that my organic rosehip oil is slightly more orange than my 100% natural rosehip oil. And this basically is what I am saying. The organic rosehip oil, you know, they're gonna grow those rose bush without any form of a chemical, any form of a fertilizer and all of that. Even though different countries have different levels of what, you know, is considered organic, but the organic that Claudia is using is slightly more orange, and as I said earlier, a really good rosehip oil do have a bit of an orange color, and the other rosehip, which is 100% natural, is not as orange, but it's not organic. Okay, so it could mean that other things contribute to it for not having that nice orange. But search for the good rosehip oil. Should have a more orangey color, but it shouldn't stain your skin. That is the part that I'm a little skeptical about, that it stain your skin. It might mean that they add something to it to fool us that it is a good rosehip oil, and things like that do happen. I don't want you to share the brand online because we don't want to put any brand under. But if you don't mind, send me an email and let me know which one you are using. All right, Hazel, purple. Hazel, Vaseline is super good. I use it on my patient and it is amazing. Not sure what you're looking for. Hazel, hi Joy, how are you? Welcome. And I have a foot cream coming up. Is it gonna be tomorrow? I think I have a foot cream this week. If it's not tomorrow, it's gonna be on Tuesday. It's the time of year, especially for me, where my feet get really dry. When it comes on to having the heating in the house going and all of that, my skin dries out. When it comes on to my feet, they get really dry during the winter months, and I have to use a foot cream. Now, the foot cream that I'm going to share with you tomorrow is what I make for myself, and that is the honest truth. So how I use it, I whip it up, and you have to go watch the video and see what I use in it. And then I put it on my feet, and I put my feet in the socks overnight, and it keeps my feet all nice. So if you have trouble with dry, cracked heels, and if you live somewhere where the time is now cold and you want to keep your feet looking nice, we have that foot cream coming up for you tomorrow. Now, in the video, I kind of put it back in the blender to give it a creamier consistency, but you do not have to put it in the blender. Also, when you watch that video, I melt everything. Okay, so I use like Vaseline and, you know, shea butter and stuff like that in there, and I melt everything. You don't have to melt it if you don't want to. All you could do is leave it at room temperature, and then you could, you know, whisk it, and it would also come out creamy. But it's a good foot cream. And I also put I use lavender essential oil in mine. You can use any of your favorite essential oil or a little peppermint and make it a real complete foot cream. So that video is gonna be out tomorrow tomorrow or Tuesday when I post the video. Watch the video to the end and support your girl by spreading the word and sharing it on your social media. If you have a question for me, guys, go ahead. So we talk about the upper lips, we talk about the forehead wrinkles, we talk about the jawline, and I think we have the laugh lines on the channel page, on the title, laugh lines. How many of you struggle with deep laugh lines? How many of you struggle with deep laugh lines? This gonna happen one way or the other. You can't, you know, be like, oh, no, I'm not gonna get those. Yes, you're gonna get them one time or the other. And look at me. I have really, this thing I use on my face really do a number on my face, to be honest. Yes, it does. You guys gonna see the wellness facial massager. You know, I go Google Gaga for facial massager, but I did this just a few days ago and I'm still feeling it. You're going to see the videos, guys, right? Because I do it for you live so you can see what I am doing. But when it comes on to your laugh lines, just like you do your forehead, you exercise the laugh lines. And I have a lot of subscribers doing this basically every day because it do work. Okay, you use a skin tightening facial mask and you pack it in the laugh line also. But the trick to smoothing those laugh lines and to get them smooth really quick is to practice to massage them. And you massage them, and we have several videos showing you how to massage the laugh lines. If you go get a facial lift done to erase the laugh lines, what they do is the same thing, is the same direction that you like. If I come back on here next week and I look like this and I don't tell you how I look like this, ask questions. Okay. Yes, ask questions, because there's definitely something, and that's why I like to share so you guys know what is going on down here on my laugh lines. I think I'm going to do a good week of massaging, because now I'm seeing the little thing coming back here, because I have not been massaging my face the way I should, except I use that machine as I told you about the other day, and I'm not like using it like that. So I got to get the laugh line a little bit more, you know, more something like this. But I massage them, massage, and whatever facial skin tightener I'm using, I use it in the laugh line. Another thing that I like to do, I like to take my under eye cream and put it in my laugh line. I think I share that on my channel a lot. Whatever I use for the wrinkles under my eyes, I like to just dab it in my laugh lines, and then I do that. But you do have vitamin A, is good for the laugh lines. Collagen boots in. Eat a lot of dark leaf green vegetable, massage it, do that facial mask using the Fuller's Earth or the cornstarch or the potato, and keep lifting. And if you do this on a regular, and my subscriber was 48, look what I'm doing. Just keep practicing these things and you will feel and look better, and you will feel good about yourself, because it's going to show. And see what I just did, and you can see how, remember I was talking about the deep, my cheekbone right now, and I just be using my hands on this right here, and you can see the difference. Be honest, guys, you can see the difference. So just imagine you doing that to your face every day. It will help decrease the laugh lines. Okay. All right. Claudia is a wealth of knowledge. Meredith, I do. Okay, so Claudia have one of, I use the laugh, I used to have laugh line, but I use banana cornstarch mask from May 21, and my laugh lines are gone. And guys, I know sometimes you might be skeptical. Give it a go for yourself. You have to try it for yourself. What do you have to lose? A banana? Come on, some cornstarch. That's all you have to lose. And you're not losing, because you can eat half of the banana, take the other half. And this cornstarch has now become like a staple on this channel. And you know the reason why it works, okay? It is really something special. If you can get your hands on cornstarch, it's really amazing. For my subscribers that do not use eggs, this is your best bet. And I'm using it even more than I would use egg on my skin, because I'm seeing a lot of results. Not only that, for oily skin, this cornstarch is so versatile. And yes, cornstarch have been used in beauty products for centuries. But in homemade beauty recipes, most people, if you see someone else using cornstarch on YouTube in their homemade DIY, bet your bottom dollar they get it here, because I'm the first one to introduce the cornstarch on YouTube for facial, for skincare, homemade DIY, and it's work, guys. I love it. I share it. I use it for serums. I use this for moisturizer. Tomorrow I have either Tuesday or tomorrow, whichever. I have a 3-in-1. Someone was saying, oh, I think it's the same. Claudia was saying, oh, I like when you do like the 3-in-1. I am making a serum tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it's a facial toner. The first step is going to be a facial toner. The second step, the same product, the same remedy, is going to be a serum. And the third step is going to be a moisturizer. So I'm showing you how to use one base to make a toner, a serum, and a moisturizer. And it's 3 different product you're getting out of it using the same base. Amazing, amazing. And guess what? We're using some green tea in it too. It's for wrinkles and fine lines all over the face. It's going to be for forehead wrinkles, under eye wrinkles, laugh line wrinkles, and jawline. I can't wait to share it tomorrow with you. And I thought I was going to bring it, but I run a little late and I forget to bring it over here. But it is a good one to use, because for those of you who don't know where to go get a serum, where to get it, it's one base. Asa, I was saying cornstarch. No, okay, let me put you on up here, Asa. I was saying cornstarch, no way, but I'm using it now and very, very good. Thanks a lot. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Most people might be like, oh, cornstarch. But once you get into this cornstarch, ooh, forget about it. Forget about it. It's like nothing else matter. It really works. And especially oily skin people, make it your best friend. Diana is also using, I love the cornstarch mask. So I'm using it mostly for tightening the face. See what I mean? It helps a lot. And we have Banner, love your skin tightening recipe. Using egg white works wonder for eye bags alongside my routine. After tonight, shall we use with COVID mask for overnight sagging jawline? After tonight. Oh, I got it. Yes, but you have to get it tight on the top, okay? You would have to get it tight on the top. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of people be doing this also, where they're putting it under their chin and all. But you'd have to tie it on the head top like this to keep that chin up. But if you have a small head, it might just work. But yeah, utilize those masks, guys, and help to lift and tighten that sagging jawline. Very, 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 very funny. Margaret, I also enjoy making the 3-in-1, makes life easier. Thank you for that. And that is why we're coming up with a 3-in-1. Now, if today was the first time watching our live, this is how our Sunday Chit Chat goes. It's called Sunday Chit Chat for a reason. So we chit chat and I get to interact with you all. So guys, my time is up. I am going to go unpack my groceries. Yes, I went and I did some grocery shopping. So what is on my Thanksgiving menu, in case I don't have another live until I'm doing a turkey? And don't ask, so I thought you said you didn't eat meat. No, I make it for my family. I'm one person that don't throw my habits on others, okay? So not because I don't eat meat, it don't mean that I'm going to tell you not to eat it. You got to do what makes you happy, because I'm doing what makes me happy. So I support my family by feeding them what they want to eat. So I'm making the turkey, and they're going to do some roast beef, I think. And here's my favorite part now, guys. I like to make the sides, okay? I go all out for the side. I'm making mashed potato, and I think I have a truffle mashed potato mix that I'm doing. I'm going to do the sweet potato, and that I'm going to do with cranberry and maple syrup. Then I have this amazing beet that I make, and I only make this once per year, okay? Every year I make this beet. I actually got the recipe out of this magazine years ago, and I just keep going with it. It's so the beet, what you do, you cut the, you peel the beet, you slice them just as so you get that nice round slice like you slice in turnip, dunk them in a pot, pour some water, you let it boil a little bit. No, not a lot of water, just a little bit, and you let the beet kind of cook a little. And then guess what you pour in there? You pour a bottle of your favorite wine. Yes. You pour that wine in the pot. You put a little sugar in it. You cover it and you let it slow cook. Let it slow cook. It's like the best thing ever. When you take it out, that beet is nice, soft, and tender. And you just take that out, and that is how you're going to eat that beet. If you have not tried that, guys, honestly, if you want the recipe, send for it. It is good. And guess what? When I make that, I let it dry all the way down after the wine is in it. And then I strain off the remainder of liquid. And that is what I use to make my Thanksgiving salad dressing. You can see I'm excited. I like to cook 3 times of the year. I like to cook Thanksgiving dinner. I like to cook Christmas dinner. And I like to cook New Year's dinner. The rest of the year, but when it comes on to those 3 days, It's my time to cook and I love it. All right, so that's what, okay, so then I'm gonna do, what else I'm gonna make? There is another thing that I do make, and I have not made this for the past 3 years, and my niece keeps saying, no, come on, Mom, you gotta make it, you gotta make it. It's a cornbread. But my cornbread is not your regular old cornbread. It's another recipe that I had over 10 years ago from a magazine, Bon Appetit. And this cornbread, I use fresh corn in it, okay? Yes, fresh corn. And I actually put bacon on the top. Nowadays, I put some vegan bacon, but on a regular, it's some bacon. It's to die for. You want a recipe? Send for it. But that's how I'm gonna be making my Thanksgiving dinner. So enough of Thanksgiving. But thank you, Brooke, for contributing to our channel. Now, Sharon, the green bean casserole is easy and so good. And tell me, Sharon, if you have a recipe for the green bean casserole, every year I'm like, I need to try to make green bean casserole. Never did. What I do, I just end up steaming the green beans and then sauteing it. So if you have a good green bean casserole recipe that you can send it to khichibeauty@gmail.com, because I want to try it. And I keep like, every year, I'm going to make it. Never end up making it, but it's something I want to try. All right, my time is up, guys. Margaret, have you tried it by adding honey? And I'm not sure what you're talking about, Margaret, if it's one of my recipe or one of if it's one of my cooking recipe or one of my facial recipe. Isa, you're a good cook up top. Have you tried? Okay, so let's see what they're talking about. Oxtail is very expensive, so might as well I do turkey. Oxtail turkey is expensive. I could tell you how much I pay for my turkey because I just pick up a turkey, and I'm trying to do a small turkey because my family is not big, although I have a few people coming over. And normally that size turkey, that little turkey that I picked up, normally a turkey like that would cost probably like $19. I don't know. I paid $27 for the turkey. Turkey's expensive too. This year, everything is like expensive, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You do it once a year. But oxtail, yes, oxtail has always been, and it's even more been. So Claudia is calling my beet drunken beets. I probably should put a twist to the recipe. It's not my recipe, to be honest, but I mastered it, so I don't use any form of a book to make it now. But I would have to add something to it to call it mine, to put a name on it, drunken beet. But it's so good, and you don't taste the alcohol in it, you know. You don't taste alcohol when it's done. It just have this nice. Do you people? Jason might know that French. They cook with a lot of wine. Like a lot of wine, like carrot, like even, you know, sauteing carrot, they would pour wine in it, and it do have this nice taste. And some people like, you know, like they're doing chicken, and you know, they would just pour the wine and what they call it, flamboy or whatever, so that all that alcohol is just burned off, and what is left is no alcohol taste whatsoever, but just a nice taste. Guys, my cooking channel with my cousin is coming up soon, so you're gonna get some amazing recipes. And yes, we're gonna create our own mac and cheese. Anyone? Yes, mac and cheese. We're gonna do that too, and I am gonna do two versions because I'm making a regular one mac and cheese, and I'm making a vegan mac and cheese. Now I like my mac and cheese for occasion like Thanksgiving bake. I like the mac and cheese to be baked, where you know, you fix it up and then you put the breadcrumbs on the top and stuff. I like a baked one. If it's like an everyday mac and cheese, then it's definitely, and I like a lot of cheese in the mac and cheese. There's one thing that I like in my mac and cheese, and tell me guys if you guys do this. I like the flavor of sweet pepper. And sometimes I do this and people look like sweet pepper, but then when they taste it, it's good. So I dice a sweet pepper, green pepper that is, and put in my mac and cheese. That flavor that the green pepper just give to that mac and cheese is something that I like. So that is the next thing that is a little difference to my mac and cheese. Sweet yam in the can with marshmallow. Sweet yam from scratch. That's what I make. I cook from scratch, guys. Believe it or not, I am the one that cook from scratch. So I was in the grocery and just now, and they were pointing out the sweet yam to me in the can, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go get the sweet yam and I'm gonna cook it myself and do that thing. But yeah, that is also on my menu. Gotta go, my time is up. How many beets in the recipe? I use about depending on how many people I'm serving. So like I think I picked up, and depend on the size. The beets I got today was very tiny. Wasn't pleased about that. So I'm gonna use about 6 of those tiny ones. But sometimes you get some nice sized beets, and you could like use 3 of those, and you just slice them nice. You can send for the recipe, okay? And I'll show it to you on camera for you guys to see. But it's really, really good. You could actually try it if you like beet and you want to put a twist to it. Give it that Thanksgiving flavor. Then that is the way to go. And who want to come over, Taryn? Come on over for the dinner. And pepper jack. Yeah, pepper jack in the macaroni and cheese makes a big difference because that pepper taste. And like for me, if I want that little pepper taste, you get that. I'm Jamaican. You dice that Scotch bonnet pepper like really, really fine, not a lot, because a lot of people can take that taste, and you mix that with that green pepper, and you get that nice little spicy twist to it. Makes it taste really good. When you cook with alcohol product, the alcohol cooks out. Yes, it just burn right off, and then what is left is really good. That's my time today, guys. I love you guys so much. Go and support the channel by watching the sponsored video. For those of you who didn't watch any of the sponsored video, and they're sponsored because we said they're sponsored, but you need to go check them out so that more people could come on over and share more things with us, so I can come back and share them with you. And purple, I'm Jamaican, but learning the Thanksgiving way. Yes, and maybe one of the reasons, let me say this really quick about Thanksgiving. One of the reasons why I might go all out for Thanksgiving. Yes, I'm Jamaican, and when I came here to live, it was all new to me in terms of preparing Thanksgiving dinner. So I didn't know how to prepare a Thanksgiving dinner. So I turned to magazine, and I talked about this on my channel a lot. Bon Appetit, that is the magazine that I like, and I used to do the Gourmet magazine too. This is not a sponsored video by them. They probably should sponsor me, but yes, and I used to do that, and that is how I learned to make Thanksgiving dinner. And then I normally watch to see what people are making for Thanksgiving. And now, after 20 odd years, I can do a really, really good turkey that comes out juicy and not dry, so it comes with time. But it's also good to break in the habit of celebrating, giving back thanks, and just enjoying a nice life. Thank you so much for joining today. You see, beet makes you gag. I wish you could taste my beet, Sharon. That's why I'm sharing. I wish. Not a lot of people like beet, but if you taste this beet, where are you? Where are you? Okay, I could change your mind about that. All right, so thanks you guys for watching. Go and support your girl by watching the videos. Thank you for joining. We're on here every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, Thanksgiving is on Thursday. We might not have, we're not going to have our Thursday live show. However, in the day when I'm cooking, I might do a live, like showing you, especially now that you guys, I talk about the beets. I might just show you how I make the beet if I have the time and I don't get caught up with all the dishes that I'm doing. But this week we will be posting our regular daily videos. Go ahead, watch those, share them, support your channel, and let this channel get back all rolling up and running. Be good to yourself, love yourself. Purple hang in there. And for all of you who are new, welcome and come again. We'll talk more about skincare, and also if anything festive is going on, we'll talk about it too. Don't forget, if you want to be a part of our Zoom, you guys are missing out, and I know the time difference. Yes, I get it. But if you are there, on our time, definitely check it out. Check it out because it's really fun. Or, it's nice. And for some of you who watch, just tell them how fun it is, our Zoom get together. And we're really forming a bond, and we could speak freely. You're missing if you're not checking us out on Zoom. You have to send for the link, okay? And you have to send to khichibeauty@gmail.com for the link. The Zoom is on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. khichibeauty@gmail.com. That is where you send for your link. We send the link out the morning of the show, which is the Friday. So even if you don't see the link, check back. The link is going to be in your email before the show, and then you just click on the link and join us. And even if you can't stay with us for an hour, and you can stay with 10 minutes, 20 minutes, just come and check it out. Guarantee you, however, if you feel like, you know what, I'm just going to go on this Zoom for 10 minutes, or I'm just going to go on this Zoom for 15 minutes, just support Khichi, I guarantee you're going to stay longer, okay? That's how good it is, okay? That's how good it is. Claudia, let me hear from you really, really quick. Just comment, am I lying? And who else is on the Asa? Comment and let them know. And even Jill, the Zoom. If you're not on the Zoom, you're missing out. You are missing out. Don't forget to send for the link. You need to come on over if you have the time. Maureen French, how are you? You need to come on over and share a couple minutes with us. And Margaret, also comment. Let them know. Let me see. I mean, I'm all excited, but see, Claudia, the Zoom is good times, like really good time. And Jill, the Zoom is like the same. Is Zoom link? No, Jill, you keep asking, what happened? I had made the link, and you know what? Because we have different topics each week, I'm going to try to find to master, because that's what I did the first time. I made the Zoom link for for about 10 shows. But then I realized because of the topic change, then it's you're going to keep getting the same topic for the show. And that is why I'm doing the Zoom link weekly. What I am going to do though is try to post it earlier, so you guys get the link much earlier than the day of the show. But definitely come on over and do the Zoom with us. Nazi, how are you? I will come next week. And I know it's rough on you, Nazi, because of the time. But it's the same time that we do the evening show, which is about, what, midnight morning for you or something like that. And Taryn, I missed the Zoom Friday. I was mad. Yes, you really missed a show. You missed a show. Okay, just don't. No. We not. You don't have to send for the link. Once you sign up, we have your email on the list, so you don't have to send for the link. We send it over to you. So once you sign up, just check your email on a Friday. The link is gonna be there. You don't have to keep sending. You only need to send your email once, and every week we'll send the link to you without you having to ask for it. Maya, can I get the link? Send the email. Once you send that you want to be a part of the Zoom, Maya, we'll put your name on the mailing list, and every Friday we just send out the Zoom link to everyone that is on the mailing list, even though the time difference, you know, for some people might be a little different. Next week topic is all about beet. No, next week topic is something spicy. Someone wants us to do something juicy. So next week topic is going to be really spicy and really juicy. We don't want to share it here. You got to come on over and, you know, and join us for the Zoom. Thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you next week, and I'll see you in the week. And if you are not back, you know, have a good Thanksgiving and eat as much and just enjoy the time with your family. Be good to yourself and take care. Don't forget to take care of your skin. Take care of you, because if you don't, no one else is going to.